What's up, everybody? Jesse White back in the cut. We making another YouTube video. And we are joined with Isaiah and G. Alright, we're going to be playing this board game. Is this called a board game? Technically?
You can technically call it a board game.
The Unsolved Case Files. Bachelorette's Weekend Ends in Tragedy. Unsolved Case Files. If y'all know this game, comment in the description. Wait, no, it's not the description. That's for me. If you know this game, put it in the comments. And comment other ones like it so we can go keep playing them. Alright, I'm going to set this up. We're gonna be back right now. So we're going to set this up right now. And now we got this bag right here. You want to explain how this works, this game, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, you explain it. No.
Okay. Well, technically, this is a unsolved case file, obviously. So we have to try to solve this thing ourselves, pretty much. We're detectives.
Oh, thanks for explaining it.
Yes.
You told him to. Okay.
Maybe you should explain it next sentence.
No, that
So we're detectives right now. Should we have detective names?
No.
No. Yes, we do have detective names. What's yours? Detective G?
Mine's was Hobbs.
Hobbs? Oh my god. Alright.
Just kidding.
No.
Detective Hobbs.
Come up with the name.
I don't know. Why don't you go first? Since you have the great idea.
My name would be Detective Hobbs. You know where that's from?
Yeah.
What's your detective name?
Detective. What is the other guy in Zootopia? The fox.
The Fox. Oh, Nick Wilde.
Oh yeah, Detective Wild. They're not even detectives though.
They're technically they become detectives, so.
Yes.
Okay, so we get a bunch of envelopes and we open them after each objective is completed. I don't even know if they can read that.
Probably not.
We're gonna hope you can read it. But there's different envelopes and different notes, and throughout the video we'll show you guys, I guess. Okay, so what's part 1?
Let me see.
Well, here's objective number 1.
Oh, right here. Trick.
Prove the suicide was suspicious. 1 and 3. After finding evidence that make Danny's suicide questionable,
Wait, so
visit the page
what's even going on?
unsolvedcasefiles.com/Danny.
You can scan that barcode.
After identifying the suspicious detail police overlooked, you may open bonus envelope A. So we can't open bonus envelope A right now.
you have to scan the barcode.
Should we scan the barcode?
After finding evidence that makes Danny's suicide questionable.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
So do we open these?
Open these.
No, we can't open the envelopes yet.
Okay.
Then how are we supposed to find out?
You can't open these envelopes.
Okay, so which envelopes can we open?
I don't know.
We can open these, right? The evidence, right?
Oh, this has
Evidence?
everything on it. Though.
I'm already confused. I don't know yet. Prove the suicide was suspicious.
Okay,
So,
this is like the guy that's talking.
So this girl committed suicide apparently.
Yeah,
and we
but
have to
this is
figure out
from
why it's not
Dr.
suicide.
Rick.
Dr. Rick Hayde.
Dear detective, do you want to read it? Or do you?
I'll read it then. Yeah, you can read it too.
You're flipping.
Alright.
Go.
Dear detective, my name is Rick Hayde and I desperately need your help. My fiance, Danny Love, died in 2021 during a bachelor and bachelorette party weekend in Las Vegas. A misleading photo of me led to her death being dismissed as a suicide and everyone blamed me. Danny would never have killed herself. She wouldn't. I've been hounding the police for the case file ever since, but they refused to release it to me until just now. It's obvious why. There's barely anything here. They wrote her death off as a suicide without doing any real investigation. I can't find anything here to reopen the case, so I need help. I included photos from my digital camera on the day she died, as well as some taken by Danny's best friend, Brooke. Please, detective, you're my last hope. I have no one left to turn to. and Danny deserves justice. Help me find something suspicious the police overlooked so we can reopen the case and find out what really happened on that horrible night in Las Vegas. Desperately, Dr. Rick Haig. Okay. So, list of items in the case. Danny's photo invitation, newspaper article. Okay.
Open up the safe. Got a lot of
Evidence?
safe.
Opened up the safe, but you got a lot of
Or
safe.
we have the evidence or the
In the
However,
back of
photo
this, it
lab.
has everything that's in everything. Okay. List of items in the case. Newspaper article plus Danny's photo invitation. Okay, the tan envelope has suicide investigation report, witness statement from Brooke, witness statement from Heather, and witness statement from Rick. A pool kiss photo. Wait, should I be reading all this or should we just be opening?
Should we
No.
just open it?
I guess let's check the tan one first. You can read that. Right now we're opening the
Oh,
evidence.
shit.
Oh dang.
Damn.
Let me see. Wait, there's still photos in here.
Hello.
These are gnarly.
Gnarly.
So we just opened these photos right here. And our first photo that we're paying attention to is this photo right here. Danny.
And then here's Danny's phone with the contact of Rick.
We got more of Danny's phone.
We have
On the back of the pictures they
the
say stuff.
balcony looking down of her body.
Well, you can look at it if you want. Victim was found on the background
Here's the
beneath her
balcony.
hotel balcony. Injuries appear 100% consistent with the fall from the fourth story. Nothing suspicious about the body positioning based on the fall. CSI JPEG.
So this is the hotel room. These are all about the hotel room. Okay.
Okay.
Here's
I don't know if that has to do with it.
Daddy's
That's her
phone.
body.
Here
Who's
are-
on her phone?
Rick.
Is that her man?
Okay.
Dr. Rick Haid, I guess, yeah.
Here's the news.
So out of all this evidence, you have to find out
Like what's suspicious?
what's suspicious before you open the envelope A, right?
Okay.
Before.
Victim's phone was found near her hand on the ground. Reasonable to assume the phone was in her hand when she fell. The screen is frozen on her last attempt. Okay, this is weird because like, why would she be calling him if she's about to like kill herself?
Exactly.
But is that enough?
If she's
But is
like-
that enough to be like suspicious though? Because I could be like,
I mean, kind of.
I'm gonna kill myself. Like I just want to say I love you, but she's calling, right? Never get it.
But like, as
and
you
she's
can
just
see on
like at her
the,
phone and she just jumps.
makes sense. But like, also it says the screen is frozen on her last attempt contact. So like, what if she's doing it for like help?
That's true.
You right.
That's a good.
That's a good.
Why is it showing her closet? This
Well,
must mean something then.
Hotel room. There's a rail.
Well,
Nah.
Did you hear that?
her purse contents. Victim's purse and its contents. Random assortment of personal effects and practical necessities. Contains the only key card issued to enter the room.
There's no way they're gonna be able to read
Oh
this.
crap. They're not.
Pause it and read it.
If you zoom in, they still can. No one had been in the room since victim jumped. Victim's friends confirmed nothing in the room changed since they left. No signs of a struggle. So this is how it was found. This one?
This is how it was found.
You can see that.
That's the first. That's how the room was found first.
Yeah, but they're saying like no signs of a struggle, so I'm pretty sure that's how it was left. Like it was left the same way. So like she wasn't struggling inside the hotel room.
Or maybe they cleaned it up, so it didn't look like signs of struggle.
But how would they know exactly how it's like?
I don't know.
Witness statements, though.
Oh yeah, we should probably read those.
Yeah, let's read. There's 3 of them, so there's 3 of us.
Yeah.
You each take a witness statement.
Mine is from.
Damn, these bitches are long.
Oh, yours is from the best friend. Mine's from the husband, I think. Or, well, boyfriend, whatever.
Let me see. Mine is friend since 8th grade.
Okay.
Right now we are reading witness statements.
So mine's from Rick Hade G. The fiance. That was you moving it too. Okay, it says, I don't know what happened. Someone framed me. I didn't cheat on Danny, and Danny wouldn't kill herself. She loved life more than anyone I've ever met. We got to the hotel just before 4 p.m. The bellhop took our bags, and the guys and I went straight to the pool while Brooke and Danny left for the spa. I waved goodbye to Danny, and we went off to enjoy our separate parts of the weekend. After our first round of drinks, the guys went back to the bar and left me alone by the pool. I was just dipping my feet and thinking about how much I loved Danny when some girl snuck up behind me. She put her hands over my eyes from behind and whispered in my ear with a deep, sexy voice, "Close your eyes and give your fiancé a kiss." I thought it was just Danny being silly, so I closed my eyes and I put my arm around her. She kissed me and I kissed back because I thought it was Danny. But as soon as I opened my eyes, I realized it wasn't. It was some other woman. When she looked as shocked as I felt and ran off before the guys came back. I was so embarrassed I didn't tell anyone. I tried to forget about it until now. Obviously, I didn't think anyone took a picture. Danny tried to call me, but I missed her calls. The guys and I had a lot to drink and I wasn't checking my phone. But I know one thing for sure, Danny did not kill herself. Even if she believed I had cheated, she would not do that. That's just not who she was. The whole situation is too suspicious. Please, you have to investigate this further. Call me a sleazebag or whatever, but don't rule this a suicide. Something else happened to Danny. And then it says from the fiance.
Okay. So this is witness statement from Rockwell Brooklyn. Danny and I have been best friends since nursing school. We were practically sisters. The weekend was supposed to be amazing. Other than that, the fact that not everyone invited could show up, but honestly a small group, is better in my opinion. Heather knows the Vegas nightlife world and was able to score a deal on the hotel room for the weekend. We had everything planned, spa time, a night out, maybe some gambling, but mostly just relaxing and having fun together. I got here around the same time as Danny, Rick, and the guys. Danny and I hit the spa and then went to the pool, where Rick apparently lost his mind and cheated. We were laughing and getting ready for the night in the room when someone slipped a piece of paper under our door. I feel stupid now. I thought it was a personalized note from the hotel at first, so I snapped a photo of it. Heather picked it up and made a face and passed it right to Danny. Danny was devastated when she saw it. She kept saying, "How can I live without him?" But I didn't think she meant it like that. I think she tried calling Rick while Heather and I went to the front desk to figure out who left the photo. Manager wasn't helpful, he said. Any guest could have seen your room number on the lobby sign and printed a photo in the business center. He told us the security cameras went down earlier that day, so there was no way to track it. Heather was furious and dragged me along to find the woman Rick kissed. She remembers seeing her near the pool when she was looking for us at the spa. We found her near the fountain with some other guy, and Heather got right in her face. The girl was acting clueless, so Heather shoved her into the fountain and grabbed my phone to take a revenge picture for Danny. Not that Danny will ever see it now. I never met Heather before this trip, but I wouldn't cross her. She's feisty. Feisty girl.
Well, this is my turn, but I have to let you all know, me reading out loud, I can be a little messy reading out loud, so if I mess up, please forgive me. I'm gonna do my best. So, my witness statement is from Heather Callow, and this relationship to the victim is the friend since 8th grade, and they've known each other for 10 years. And the description to her witness says, "I've known Danny since middle school, back in California, but we hadn't been close in a while. Life has a way of pulling people apart, and Danny was always caught up in her big plans. When she reached out to me about hotel recommendations for her bachelorette weekend, I figured it was just a perfect chance to make things right between us. Everything was going according to plan. I met up with Danny and Brooke at the hotel spa after I got out of work. After our spa time, we headed to the room to get ready for the night out. Just as we were finishing our makeup and someone else slipped a note under the door, I picked it up and saw Rick kissing some other girl, and I knew I had to show Danny. She was acting really erratic, but she had just found out her love was a total shame. Oh, sham. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. Sham. I told you. So it makes sense. I wish Rick had been honest about losing interest instead of devastating her like this. Now she's gone far. Now she has gone forever because of another selfish man. Brooke insisted we go talk to the hotel manager. Even though Danny was such a state, he was completely useless, which wasn't surprising. Brooke was ready to give up, but I wasn't, so I dragged her to find the homewrecker who ruined Danny's life. I remember seeing her earlier near the pool when I got to the hotel, and I was determined to get some kind of revenge. We found her by the fountain. She denied everything, and I just got so fed up, I shoved her in. She deserved it. I took a picture of her. Maybe we could press charges. Right after that, we heard a scream from the housekeeper, and everything that followed was horrible. I just want to get home to my boo and cry about it all.
Okay, we have to open this photos for sure, because in this investigation report it says there's a photo of the guy cheating.
Right?
The guy cheating. So what is
That
this
was-
first? That was a digital camera. I'm guessing. Let's see. More photos. We're opening pics from my digital camera on April 3rd, 2021. Ooh, it's April too.
Is he?
It's like we got this like on April 12th, but it happened on April 3rd. Think about it. We're basically like doing this at the same time it happened.
Okay.
Flying with Danny picture. Danny with a suitcase.
Okay.
Danny by a lobby sign. Oh. Danny waving goodbye. Guys at the pool. The Ziggy probably thinks one of them's hot. Which one's Ziggy?
Probably no.
I think that's Rick.
No, that's him
After the kiss.
Running in the hallway.
Running in the hallway.
Why is he running in the hallway?
And phone call. So there's no kiss one in this one.
Maybe the other one?
This one says, I'll never believe Danny killed herself, but I still think you're a cheater. I hope you find the truth for her. Customer name, Brooke Rockwell. Digital camera files, 2021.
So these are the cameras.
So this, probably, yeah.
So we're gonna open these next.
So none of her friends also think that she killed herself.
Yeah.
Well, they know better. They'll be like, she wouldn't have done that.
IGS.
IGS.
That one's like really thick. Who is? Oh, is that Brooke?
Playing selfie.
I don't really know.
This is probably her friend, right?
Yeah, that's Brooke.
Brooke, yeah.
They all have notes in the back. Before you cheated, I thought this was the cutest photo. She was with you, Rick. I don't think I'll ever understand how you should cheat on her. Danny and
So
Rick
this
in the
was like
lobby.
a caught off guard picture of them.
Oh my god, a candid photo with Danny at the spa.
They also have dates on them, so
Down to it.
Danny hugging
What the
Heather.
Why she smile?
Secret ass.
I don't
hooking.
know. That's kind of sus.
I know, to be like smiling like that.
Why is she smiling that hard for?
Wait, maybe that is sus, you know? For real.
Cause she looks like she's gonna like be a backstab. Cause yeah. Drinks in the room. I think this was before the. Oh, this was before the picture got slipped.
Oh, here's the picture that got slipped. What is it? No, at the door.
How did they have time to, like? Oh.
Congrats.
When
Danny reads the note. Dang, she was taking pictures of everything.
I know.
She was taking pictures of her reading the note.
Yeah, it says
Look at, she even taking a picture of the girl at the fountain.
Congrats on
Oh,
your
so this is the girl
upcoming
then.
wedding.
Hey, look, she's pretty bad though.
Okay, it's a girl in like a floral bikini with the top hat.
Well, this is her.
Oh, wow.
Man, this is definitely police.
Low key.
Could be
She's
the same
pretty.
person.
She's pretty. Who do you think?
Danny Reed.
Who's better? Who's better?
Well, wait. Has Danny always had like a bob?
What?
A bob? Look at her hair. Looks longer on this one. Backing it out.
Police
Who's
are
better?
They get pictures of her.
I know.
Who's this?
That's all her stuff that was inside of her.
Yeah. That's like literally, dude, that police are one. That's like literally me taking a video of a firefighter driving down.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
On her autopsy, it says the point of impact, which where she fell
It
from,
was like her head.
her head. But on her autopsy or postmortem assessment, it says she has multiple fractures in her right ankle. So if you land on your head,
How are you gonna fall on me?
how do you break your ankle multiple times? Like I know you can probably go bang bang, but
Even
think your
then, like
ankle's
you would
gonna
have to be in
break?
a really weird position.
it says multiple fractures in the ankle. Now if the ankle was a point of impact, then yeah, I can see it, but
It was.
no.
It's completely different sizes.
So that's one kind of like suspicious thing that I found.
That we could question.
Mm-hmm. Did you find anything that you can question maybe? Or what about you, Zaki? Do you think you see anything that's like suspicious? I think the point of impact is suspicious, but that's like, I don't know if it's a reach or not.
No, like I completely see that. Maybe like a good question is like who would slip that picture under?
I know.
Cause like if it all the girlfriends.
Apparently
Were
they
in
all
the
left.
room.
No, they left her. Apparently.
No, they left the dude. The dude was left alone. And then that's why that girl came up to him. And also, who's that girl's man if she's confusing it with what's her name? Danny's man.
Well, where'd you find that at? Well, she got confused and kissed some guy.
Yeah, some girl got. Well, she said that she was looking. One of these for the guys, he was saying how she looked just as shocked as he was, and she ran off. Yeah, it says she looked as shocked as I felt and ran off before the guys came back because he was left alone.
What was that, Brooke or?
This was the man. So this is the guy that got kissed.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't done on purpose by reaction, at least. So.
Do we have enough evidence to? Can we scan this one? Pretty.
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have evidence to like
No.
be like, huh?
We need to like investigate more, okay? So let's separate these into different groups of pictures.
Well, here's a news article.
So all the pictures of all of them together. Oh, wait,
Here's
let's-
the picture of them cheating, right?
Oh.
Oh, right here. It was right here.
Yeah, it was right here the whole time.
Here, now we can show it to them.
I know, I gotta zoom. Well, okay,
I
wait,
guess
she
you
has
can-
a camera right there.
Yeah. But they didn't use that camera to take the picture.
Well, yeah, but.
So
That
someone
means he
who
took
took this
pictures.
picture?
Exactly what we're wondering. That might not solve exactly. But all the homegirls were inside the hotel room, so it couldn't have been any
Nah,
of them.
yeah, because they were like busy focusing on the
So when this picture got slid in, they were all there.
Yes, that's why they were all like, they all showed her. And then one of them went down and lashed out on the girl that kissed him. And then the other one went down with her.
Yeah.
I don't know why they left her in there alone though.
I know, it's like...
Kind of weird. Like, why didn't she go down and see who it was too?
It's like at that point you would want to, like, you know, be comforting your friend.
No, yeah. Oh, okay. This is the invitation.
Yeah, that's the invitation.
Get ready for a weekend of wild adventures and unforgettable moments.
Big old rock.
Yeah, that is fast.
What kind of carrot is it?
Ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Friend evidence. This still kind of gets... Why don't we read the backgrounds of all these pictures? Because they kind of have, like, explanations. So, okay. For the one that was when it got slid under, this was at 9:10. Okay. It says, I didn't know what was on the paper at first. I took a pic thinking it was a cute note from the hotel. It wasn't.
We at the motel, hotel.
Heather picked it
Holiday Inn.
Heather picked it up, saw you cheating, and handed it to Danny. And this is from Brooke. Okay, so this was at 9:10. How about we organize them from like
A time.
like time? Yeah.
Oh, we do it at 9.
8:37. Okay, this is 8:37. Okay, 9, 8. Okay, I'm gonna start organizing these. 4.
Yeah, we don't want to get these photos mixed up. Kind of.
41. Okay, this was... Okay, they went to the spa before they hugged. This was when they first got there, so 4:02. This was at 9:45. Okay. 1:50. Okay. This is right after. 9:12. 9:28. But weren't they downstairs? Yeah, right. When she fell off the balcony.
Yeah, they were downstairs already.
Yeah. 4. Okay, this is what I have so far. 1:53. Oh, that's a fat gap. 4:02. 4:41. Okay. Okay.
So we have to find suspicious after identifying the suspicious detail police overlooked. So
Okay,
out of all this,
wait.
we have to find one suspicious detail.
She has Danny's name tatted. Wouldn't she see that though, and be like, "Oh, that's not my man." So maybe she did it on purpose, and it wasn't an accident.
One suspicious detail.
I
Yeah,
feel like
police
about her
overlooked.
falling right now is like the best one we have so far.
On the head, the point of impact.
Yeah.
Do you think it was a suicide, or maybe somebody did push her and made it want people to think it was a suicide?
Someone might have thrown her off, or that's the whole point, right?
Everyone believes that like
It was a
it
suicide.
wasn't a suicide.
Well, yeah, her friend.
Why does it have a picture of the hotel manager?
I know,
I don't know.
that's kind of like weird. I was thinking about that too.
Hotel manager Harrison Cavill confirmed room 415 was booked for Danny Love and Brooke Rockwell for 2 nights. He confirmed all the rooms next to and below 415 were vacant and unbooked at the time. Also confirmed that only one hotel key card was created for the room issued to Danny. Okay, so that proves kind of like how would they get the card type.
Yeah.
But at the same time, all her friends left. So like, what if like the door was still like kind of like left open and then like somebody like ran in?
Here's a balcony.
But it's like they have the managers.
But don't they have a camera? Is that a camera? Wait, what is that? Oh, it might
Can
be
we
a
call
camera.
Rick? We call him.
Let's call them in for questioning.
This is from. Why is he? Rick Mousy. Oh, okay. Because their room was 217 though, so their room was right next to it. So what if it was one of like the guy friends? Because their rooms weren't too far apart. Look at room 217 was the boys, and then 215 was the girls. That's only like, oh wait, never mind. That's like a whole different level.
Why would they have the room? Why would they have the room numbers plastered on the wall or like
That's true.
out in the pose like that? So right now we're looking at suspicious detail that investigators missed. Use the formula to prove the suicide was suspicious to reopen the case. Which 2 items are needed to reopen the case? Oh my god, there's 2 items.
Aw. And there's like a freaking fat list of like
That needs to.
50 other different things.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put this as one right now. Now we need one more evidence to see, and it could be the witness reports if anything's not right.
I don't know why they mentioned the heart-shaped balloons that are right there, that they're tied against the balcony. But then they said that her room was left the same, but it's obviously not because the balloons were left on by the bed.
Here's another picture of a
What
heart
do you
shaped
mean?
balloon.
Yeah, you see?
Okay.
Why are they like tied?
Why are they tied? Maybe so they don't fly away.
Okay, but like look at the one of like her room in the beginning. They were inside of the room, were they not? Unless I'm just too dark. Were they always right there? No, that
Outside.
was there was another one.
Yeah, there is another one, but
Alright, there's one of the closet. There's one of the CSI thing investigating.
Isn't that another balloon right? Oh wait, there isn't.
Here's another, but that's like no. Oh, there's
Exactly, the balloons were over there.
yeah.
but they're tied right here though. It shows. It
Well,
shows.
there's one right there.
Yeah, it shows right here.
There's another one right there.
There's one in the corner that we can't see. So they're there.
Wait, look. In this picture, when she's reading the note, the balloon's right here, but look at after the balloon's lodged between the door. So somebody must have opened the door to get in.
Oh, you're right.
Cause look at this is the same door. Cause that's the door got slipped
This
under.
is door open,
Where is it?
and that's door closed. The balloon lodged.
Exactly. And this is before
And they said this is exactly how
the
the
room was left.
room was left.
So somebody got in.
So it was like this, and then after somebody closed the door, right?
Exactly. Okay, wait.
So that's the evidence. Maybe that's evidence.
Like to prove that somebody
Yeah.
got in.
So, do you guys want to use these two? And if you get it wrong, we'll get a hit.
Yeah.
Hotel room entry.
Did you do anything yet?
I'm about to do it right now. Hotel room entry and system report. Okay. You can get up to 3 hands after entering the incorrect answer. Okay, so check answer. Sorry, those are not the 2 documents needed to reopen the case.
Damn.
But you got one of them right. Stick with it, you're close. On a hint, click the button below.
Okay, so one of them's
So
correct.
one of them's correct.
It's probably her reading it.
Yeah.
Huh?
The balloons.
Which one's correct? Need a hint. Hint 1. You need to prove one of the statements on the bottom of the suicide investigation report is wrong.
So we're proving something wrong, which is nobody came in.
One of the statements on the bottom of the suicide investigation report. Suicide investigation report.
Oh, okay. Balcony, railing. Okay, read all of them at the bottom.
Adjoining room door locked from the inside.
Wait.
An adjoining room door locked from the inside. Standard bathroom and closet storage. Adjoining room locked door from the inside.
So is that not the main door?
I feel like we're looking to the main door, but this
Yeah,
is a
that's
door.
what I thought.
This is a door that.
The note got slipped under,
No.
right? Unless this is the main door. Okay, wait. Unless this is the main door, and then there's a side door like right here, so somebody came through the side door, and that's where the thing got lodged in. Because
Wait.
it probably got slipped under. What?
The string of balloons is in the adjoining room where look at.
No, yeah, that's
Oh.
because look at. Let me see.
Wait, no, but look at isn't it inside the?
Yeah, the.
Ziggy,
What?
we bet know that.
I have no clue. I'm like lost right now.
We knew that.
Okay, ain't that
Okay, ain't that funny. we're talking about that the whole time. That's why we chose this photo.
But I'm saying, what if like the setup's kind of like that? Like this is the main door, and then this is the side door. Kind of.
I have no clue what's happening here, dude. I'm so lost.
So we gotta find out all the ways that they can enter the room.
So if there's a
side door, the balcony, and just the main entrance.
door. So I'm pretty sure the side door then, because I think the Binoka slipped through the main door obviously, and then the side door is when somebody came in. But they said that both the rooms next to it were vacant, like nobody was staying there.
Oh, where they say that at?
The one where it's of the manager.
Right there.
Oh yeah, this one. On the back of it, it said hotel manager Harrison Cavill confirmed that room 415 was booked to Danny Love and Brooke Rockwell for 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
He confirmed all rooms next to and below 415 were vacant and unbooked at the time. Also confirmed that only one hotel key card was created for the room. So they must have not came through the front door. According to that. But
what picture is gonna?
And then this one? Did you try these two?
Oh no, I didn't. Let's try that one.
Bruh.
So
I
hotel
thought
room
you did
entry.
that the whole time.
No, and Danny reads a note, I guess.
Yeah.
Where's that? Which photo not at the door? No. Danny reads a note.
I told you the entire
we knew that.
time.
So we got it right.
But you submitted that the whole time.
Ah! Oh my god, guys.
I literally figured this out and I told you the entire
Bro.
time. Okay.
Okay, it says you did it. Someone used the adjoining room door. Great work. You cannot open the envelope marked bonus envelope A. The balloon ribbon stuck in the adjoining room door is suspicious. Danny may have had company. Yes, so we knew that. And you even knew that all
You found that
all
out
late.
yourself.
So
Wait,
should we get these
No, I
photos?
knew.
Should we
Okay, wait.
put the
Organize
photos together? Yeah.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I wonder if I can-
I found that out, bro.
No, we found it out, but
I found it out.
I just didn't
actually.
think we found it out.
I literally was the one that pointed out the balloons. Oh, maybe we should keep those pictures out though, just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are
So
hard to open.
let me see.
I'm gonna keep this one out.
Right now
'cause
we are
this one
opening
matched us.
case files number 1 since we figured that out.
We're gonna figure out what we're we talking about the pictures.
I'm gonna keep out certain ones that like kind of
Looks suspicious.
need, yeah. Which these two go.
You actually did. Actually, yeah, you were the one who were like, wait, there's the
balloon was
sticking out, and then it like
large
clicked.
instead
I
of
was like, oh yeah.
Okay, this is one.
I knew that's the whole entire picture.
Shut up, Z.
I'm actually so mad. I actually thought you.
So here's
logged those
papers.
two in. Okay. Oh wait, who are these? Okay, wait. New people
We got new people here.
and new pictures. These
New
are.
pictures.
Oh, these are Instagram posts. Look. I don't know if you guys can see, but they're all Instagram posts.
Okay, so we got the objective right here. We'll be reading that right now.
Let's read that first, actually.
Unsolved case files. Or objective number 2. Who lied to Rick? Once you have evidence to prove which employee lied, you may visit the website.
Wait, what do you mean who lied? Oh, by telling them it
After
was a suicide?
After identifying which suspect lied about that night, you may open bonus envelope B. Okay, so out of this information, someone lied to Rick.
Okay.
So we have to read something, obviously.
Okay. Here's a bunch of posts. And then this is Vegas Palms Associate Oasis daily timesheet. Oops. And then these are all posts. And then this is something from Rick Hay. It says, Detective, you're incredible. Thank you for catching the one detail everyone missed. The balloon string stuck in the adjoining room door was definitely suspicious because it proved someone else could have gotten it. I was surprised by your brilliance. I didn't want our investigation to dry up, so I flew back to Vegas to do a little snooping. I stayed at the Vegas Palms Oasis, which was difficult but worth it. I found the manager on duty that night, Harrison Cavill, and asked for his help. He pulled the records from that night and we found a huge clue. The room adjoining Danny's was empty that night. Harrison says there was only one master room key, that it's only accessible to on-duty staff members. The killer must have been a hotel employee. He got a little hesitant after that, but I reminded him that he was now a suspect. That's when he slipped me the contact info of the 4 employees who were clocked in when Danny died. I tracked them all down and got their stories from that night. It didn't feel like much, so I scored their social media accounts for posts they made at the time. I couldn't find anything though. The stories are solid, but I'm counting on you to spot some sort of lie or slip up in the truth culprit story. Can you please go through this info and help me catch one of them in a lie? Eagerly waiting, Rick Cade.
There's something on the back of it.
And on the back it says, it just says a list of items inside that envelope, which is a whole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
So here are the only 5 employees. It said 5, right?
4.
4? Well, this says these are the only 5 employees working when Danny died. They're only the ones who could have entered the adjacent room using the master room key. One of these 5 knows something. Angel Mendoza, Harrison Cavill, Victor Moore, Tony Trudel, and Margot Spritz. These are the only 5 employees that are working.
Actually,
But why did you say there was 4?
That's one thing.
when you said Angel Mendoza, that's when Angela Mendoza.
Angela Mendoza,
It's
sorry.
Yes.
Okay, this is also they're posting on the night for some reason. Harrison Cavill, the one that was their pictures of.
Should we put the post to the person?
Okay, yeah, this is the manager guy, the one that we already had a picture. Yeah, that guy. Okay.
Okay, put the post to him.
It says this guy. By the way, if you can see. It says,
Good job.
looking to hire an experienced housekeeper for our luxury hotel. One of our employees left abruptly this evening. We are in need of a housekeeper who is willing to start their first shift tomorrow night. Please comment and tag any recommendations you may have. Criminal background check will be required. Thank you. And then it's a post of a water fountain. The one that I think the girl got pushed into, actually. Okay, that goes with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Then Margarita Spritz.
Sure.
This girl. She posted a picture of the body and the cops
Whoa.
around it.
Why would she post that?
No, she should be
What?
canceled.
That's literally like, it's a main post too, like on IG.
Oh wait, actually,
not even like a
read
story,
the back
huh?
of it too.
Not even a story post.
Okay, going back to Harrison Cavill, it says, remembers the night clearly. A quote from him, I think. How could I forget something so tragic? I'm so sorry for your loss. Said Danny's friends asked him who slipped the paper under the door. They were flustered and visibly upset, said him. I tried to check the security footage, but our cameras have gone out, so there was no footage of the review. It could have been anyone. So, maybe one of these people are in charge of the cameras that turned them off. One of them dragged the other away. It wasn't long after that when your fiance died. I got the feeling he was uncomfortable with the whole conversation, but he did help me, so not sure what to think, Rick. So the cameras were off that night, and that's everything about him. And then about Margot Spritz, a bartender. It has their jobs right here. I thought I was having a hard night because my coworkers bailed on their shifts last minute and left me to run a busy bar with no breaks. But you guys, some poor girl died at our hotel while I was working the bar. Honestly, I have a lot to be thankful for. At least I got the tips tonight. Hashtag tragedy, hashtag grateful, hashtag stay safe out there.
Damn,
Yeah.
she's like, I know she died, but at least I got my tips.
I don't, dude. That sounds like a selfish person.
And then it says, still bartends at the Vegas Palms Oasis. A quote from her was, "Oh, that night, yeah, I remember that night. I was stuck in the bar all night by myself because Ty and Chad called out sick last minute. Had to stay after my scheduled shift just to catch up on all the bar back stuff, and I couldn't keep up with during the shift. Tony came in at some point asking for a shot of whiskey to get through the rest of the night. I thought he was being dramatic until I heard about the girl. I asked if she remembered anything else, but she laughed and told me her memory only lasts long enough to mix the right drink. Rick. She seems like she don't give a gaff about nothing that just happened.
I know.
But I don't know, not like sus about I think she would kill her though.
Yeah, no, but
She's still kind of like weird.
Yeah.
Okay, Victor Moore.
That's
that guy.
The bell. What was
He's
it?
a bellhop.
There you go.
And then he posted a picture of a girl. I think that's Danny. It says, "You guys won't believe who I met at the gas station just now on break." Oh, never mind. Adeline. Yeah, that one. I didn't want to be one of those people, so I didn't talk to her. I asked for a photo. Just snuck this pic for proof I saw her. Hashtag star sighting. Hashtag famous. Hashtag Vegas winner. And it's this picture of Adeline. Probably. And on the back of his thing it says, "Doesn't work at the Vegas Palm Oasis anymore, but I tracked him down at the address they had on the file for him. Yeah, I remember that night, but I wasn't even at the hotel when it happened. I was on break and went to the gas station across the street. I never forget that. As soon as I got back, the whole place was crazy. Cops, women crying, my boss scrambling to fix everything. Somebody fell into the fountain. Says he stayed after his shift to help. Harrison and Tony managed things. It was a long night, man. All I wanted to do was get back home to my lady. She was worried sick because of how long it took me to get home that night. I think she even heard about the suicide on the 11 o'clock news. He was busy during that time, so I don't think he had to do anything with it.
But he looks sussy, though.
Low-key. Okay, Angela Mendoza.
Angela Mendoza.
This is Angela. Okay. She's a housekeeper. Oh, so she cleans the room, so. It says, I quit my job. A girl died and I saw her on the ground. Never coming back here again. The cops just showed up. I left my registration letter effective immediately on the desk and walked out. This is crazy. Hashtag sorry not sorry Harrison. Hashtag I quit. Hashtag worst day of work ever. Hashtag disturbed. Hashtag sad.
Okay, so they did not need to put all that hashtag.
And then it's a picture of her bag and then her registration, I'm assuming.
For what?
Her quitting.
Oh, you mean
Resignation.
resignation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You said registration? What?
We all make mistakes here.
We can't be talking.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's her bag and then in the background there's cops. And then on the back of her things it says, no longer works in the hotel. In fact, she quit the very night Danny died. The hotel did not have any current information for her, so I had to dig online. She works at a travel agent now, so I paid her a visit at her office to ask if she remembered that night. Are you kidding me? I will remember that night for the rest of my life. I was taking a cart of garbage to the dumpster when it happened. Oh, so she was outside. I turned right as she hit the ground and screamed. It was awful. No way I could come back to work after that. The cop showed up. I dropped my resignation letter on the desk and left. It was the best decision I could have made. Asked if she saw anyone on the balcony with Danny, but she said she only saw her on the ground. So she was like, she saw her fall. So it must have been a fall. So somebody pushed her. And this is proof of that. And then...
Oh, so she saw her fall?
She saw her hit the ground.
Okay, so somebody did push her. She wasn't placed there.
Okay, and then this is how to clean up blood stains fast. Make that blood disappear.
Who's connected with that? Obviously Tony, right?
Huh?
Tony was connected with that. For sure, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the one that commented actually. He commented on a video, and he said, "Thanks for the tips, Miss Maniac. You helped me out with a major bind. I disinfected with bleach to kill all the DNA. It smells bad, but I couldn't leave behind any trace of what happened at work last night."
Okay.
That's interesting. So he commented on a video about how to clean up bloodstains. He's maintenance, and on the back of his, it says, "Still works at the hotel and seemed eerily happy to share what he remembered. Told that all nights are basically the same when you work maintenance, but not that one. Angela," this is a quote from him. "Angela was hysterical and things were pretty crazy. I stood guard by the body until police arrived. And then I wound up having to clean the blood out the concrete when I came in the next day. Wish me luck finding whatever I was looking for. Closure is important. I hope you find it."
Okay.
And that's a picture of Rick.
So we've read all of them.
So that
We
was,
have to find out one person that's lying, probably about where they were.
okay, I believe his because he did take a picture of the girl there. In this okay, wait, we might need the timestamps too because this was at 9:24. I think she fell at 9:40.
9:26. Remember, or the girl saw her at 9:28. They pushed the girl in the water, and the girl screams.
Oh yeah, at 9:28.
The girl screams.
So it can't be him.
Because he took the picture of that girl, right?
He took the picture of that girl. But at the same time, he could have posted it later, but I don't think. He might have posted it. No, never mind. Because that was the time that it happened. Or he posted it. Okay, I don't think he has anything to do with it.
Okay, what do you think about the janitor?
I think he's kind of weird, but I feel like it's too obvious.
Yeah.
I don't think he has anything to do with it either, though. There's nothing that, like, puts him... He said that he was standing next to the body the whole time.
Like, after it fell, he was with her, which she was right next to the body, so he knew that she was freaking out. And I feel like he was...
she's clear.
The bar...
So we think.
I don't
What
know.
about the hotel manager?
Yeah, I was gonna say he even... Because look at... Wait. A housekeeper, because she quit. So he was talking about looking for... Okay, but look at this. Is the same night he's already posting about getting a new housekeeper.
So she died, and he's like, "I need a new housekeeper."
Yeah, because she quit at the second she died.
Oh shit.
And then he is already looking, because look at the time and look at the date. It's still April 3rd.
At 11:18, so after everything.
Yeah, that was after everything, because even when they found the body, I think that was at 10:40, I think. Like, there was a fat difference on when the police arrived. I think the janitor's weird, but I feel like it's too obvious, and I feel like everyone would be like, "Oh, it's the janitor," but I feel like it's not the janitor. I feel like he was just doing his job, and he might have just been like kind of excited about his like learning of cleaning up DNA and blood. Oh, but wait.
What about the bartender? Yeah.
What I was gonna say real quick is the manager is the one that tells everybody what to do, and he's talking about getting rid of the DNA. So what if the manager's like, "Oh, clean this up, like make sure you get all the DNA off of it, this and this and that."
Well, he definitely did tell him that.
Exactly, but why would he tell him to put away the DNA if like they needed that? Like, there's no point in doing that. We all know who died, but like, why would you need the DNA?
Unless you're hiding something.
He was just trying to clean it.
But like, oh, make sure to get the DNA away too. Like, I would just be like, "Oh, just clean it up." But he's so specific about killing DNA with bacteria, or I meant bleach. Oopsie. And it says, "I couldn't leave behind any trace of what happened at work last night." Or maybe he's just doing that because already trying to hire a worker.
This guy, I think, is just a dick.
I think he's weird, and he's trying to act all helpful too. When like the same night after the girl freaking quit, he's trying to find another worker.
Okay, is that the last one that we have to figure out?
No, we already read this one, but this is the bartender.
No, but did we mark her out already?
No.
Because I didn't see anything.
Of the body. Okay. Let me see. she doesn't really give a gas. She's just saying like she doesn't even could have remembered what happened. She has more things to worry about basically because her coworkers bailed on her, and then busy bar no breaks. She has a lot to be thankful for.
Just got by the body to the police drive, and then I wound up having to clean the butt of the car next day. Okay. After the police arrived, he went inside to get a drink, and this is where he met with her. I thought he was being dramatic until I heard about the girl. I thought she'd been known about the girl.
Can we get hints for this one too?
Yeah. Well, we have to find a suspicious one first.
Well, the manager was for sure.
Manager, why?
Oh, it just seems weird.
You guys want to enter that in?
Should we?
But we have to. Someone's lying in these.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's
Someone
about
has to be lying.
Somebody's
We have to find a
lying
lie.
about where they are.
So we have to find connections and what something doesn't have that. Something has to not
she
add
can't
up.
be lying because that checks her out.
Yeah.
Because he's
She
already
quit.
looking for another
So
worker.
she's looking for
And then also let's look at the pictures that they're posting. He has no picture. It's just a video.
Yeah.
And he commented that the next day.
Wait, did she die on April 4th or April 3rd?
April 3rd.
Okay, it's April 3rd.
That's why he still did that at April 3rd. This is the next day, April 4th. It doesn't say an exact time.
This is April 4th too.
April 4th.
But 2 a.m. So after everything. Fresh.
Unless, do you think he also... But he wouldn't clean up the same night.
You kind of this guy out too fast. I want to see it. If there's anything suspicious about him. I wasn't even at the hotel when it happened. I was on break. I went to the gas station across the street. I'll never forget that.
He only won't forget it because he met the girl. He has proof of me.
Somebody fell into the fountain. Stayed after his shift to help Harrison and Tony manage things. Oh, I forgot we could read the statements too.
Yeah. Heather was furious, driving along, found a woman.
So someone has to lie about the night, and we have to find that out.
Okay, maybe like these bottom pieces are talking about when they talk to the manager. Heather. I just realized that they all have like different handwriting. That's cool. Okay, but no Danny. Pull apart. That's kind of weird how Heather was like everything was going according to plan.
I know.
I met
It's
up
like she
with
had-
Danny, Brooke, Apto as well. Okay.
Tony clocked out second before everybody else, but he said that Margot Spritz said that he needed a shot during his shift
She had this one.
because he wanted to get through the rest of the night. I thought he was being dramatic.
Heather said she was acting really erratic, but she just found out her love was a total sham, so it makes sense. Which is kind of weird too. Like, why would you put that in there? I wish Rick had been honest about losing interest instead of devastating her like this. Now she's gone forever because of a selfish man. I don't know. Heather's just weird. Like, she's trying so hard to blame it on him.
Yeah.
When even the other friends not even trying to blame it on him.
I know, exactly. That's my point. Like,
Brooke insisted we walk back to the hotel. We go talk to the hotel manager, even though Danny was in such a state. He was completely useless, which wasn't surprising. Brooke was ready to give up, but I wasn't, so I dragged her to find the homewrecker who ruined Danny's life. I remember seeing her earlier near the pool. It's saying I remember seeing the girl earlier near the pool when I got to the hotel and was determined to get some kind of revenge. We found her by the fountain. But she denied everything. And I just got so fed up. I shoved her. She deserved it. Took a picture of her. Maybe we can press charges. Right after that, we heard a scream from the housekeeper, and everything that followed was horrible. I just want to get home to my boo and cry about it all. She just seems so, like, trying to care, but she's not going to care about, like, the little things that she says. But I hear a lot about the manager because they went down to talk to the manager.
Yeah.
And she's, like, saying Brooke insisted we go talk to the manager. Like, she didn't want to talk to the manager. Even though Danny was in such a state. And then Brooke said the manager wasn't helpful. He said any guest could have seen your room number on the lobby sign and printed a photo in the business center.
Wait, guys. Oh, wait, no. Alright.
But why does the manager have such a clear idea of what somebody could have done?
What do you mean?
Because the manager wasn't helpful. Any guest could have seen your room number on the lobby sign and printed a photo in the Like, why are you so specific about going and printing a photo? Like, anybody could have just seen it and then, like, went to their number, but, like, printed a photo in the business center, like, and then he's so quick to be like, security cameras went down, so there's no way to track it. Could be. What did the manager say again? How could I forget something so tragic? Asking him who slipped the paper. They said they flustered and.
I don't know if this means anything right here, but this person not marked on here is a spa technician. Janelle Morrison clocked out at 6:35. So she was there when all the new people, the 5 names, they were there at the same time, but she clocked out before Danny died, but she was technically there when...
Like, the kiss happened and all that?
Or not when, like, the kiss happened. Oh, maybe when the kiss happened, yeah. Were they getting a spa? In any of these photos? Were they in the spa?
I think over in the other ones, these probably. I got the feeling he was so uncomfortable with the whole conversation, but he did help.
With Danny at the spa. So maybe...
Also, all these papers...
Maybe Janelle Morrison's a suspect since she was working the same time around the new 5 people were working at the spa.
I wouldn't doubt that, but we need to find out who's lying about what they were doing. Which, the only people that don't really have, like, a hard thing, he has a thing because he has a picture of where he was.
Evidence.
Yes.
That
This guy,
there.
this is something, like, the next day, so he could have been doing anything at the time. Harrison, he just has a picture asking if somebody else wants to work where he's at.
It's to replace Angela.
Yeah, and then Angela, even her, she doesn't really have an exact thing going on.
That's suspicious.
I believe him, and I believe the bartender, because she did have a busy shift and like all that stuff. She also did get out the exact time where it says she was gonna get out. I mean, I wouldn't doubt if he was behind all of it, and then like he just sent his workers. Okay. Bachelorette weekend turns deadly as a bride-to-be leaps from a balcony. Las Vegas investigators determined the Ford-story fault was a suicide after her fiance indefinitely lived. He was too busy. It says, our reporters also reached out to Vegas Palms Oasis for a statement manager. Manager Harrison Cavill expressed remorse for the tragedy, but refused further comment, stating he was too busy aiding investigators to speak with reporters. So he was saying at the time he was too busy, but at the same time he's over here posting, asking for other workers in this news article at least.
Maybe that's why he's busy.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
So who do we think?
I say we guess and get hints.
I guess I get it here.
So, do you guys want? Who's the most sus right now to you guys?
To me,
Probably Harrison.
I didn't think so.
Okay, Harrison's more sus to us. We're picking.
Yeah.
And then I'd say maybe one of these. Because these are saying like.
Which suspect lied to Rick? Which 2 items are needed to prove an alibi false? Oh, it's everything. So.
I'd say
Opening
probably
letter, news article, suicide investigation report.
maybe this one and then one of these because these are talking about how they're talking to him. Wait a second. Look at this. This is the girl that he said he saw. Adeline or whatever.
Yeah.
Look at these time dates. Okay, April is what month? January, February, March, April. 4/03. She's in Toronto. This is in Vegas, so this is a lie.
On April 4th?
April 4th the 3rd.
That's April 3rd.
She's in Toronto, and this is a lie. Then this is April 3rd. Same date.
Wow. We
Boom.
found the evidence.
Boom.
She found the evidence.
Once again.
What was it?
Damn, she good.
You
should be a detective when you grow up.
The girl that he said he saw, this is the same because it's a musician. Like she's on April 3rd. She's in Toronto.
Yeah.
And this is all in Vegas.
This is in Vegas, not Toronto. Toronto's Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Canada.
So she's in Canada April 3rd.
So this is a lie. He did not see her, but he did see. This is a lie.
Should we pick those 2 evidences?
Yes. Put the newspaper and then the thing. That has to be it.
Dab me up, bro. I think you got that right. Hey, you saw that, bro.
That has to be it.
So, news article. And what's the picture's name? Victor Moore Bellhop?
It's Victor or Bellhop, like social media or something. So news article and then.
Dude, good fucking shit. We're all quiet.
That was okay, yeah.
You were just looking at it, huh? And you saw the
Because
name?
I was reading the thing, but then I was like, wait, that's the girl you said.
I don't know how I'm gonna edit like all this together, like
This is gonna take
to make it make sense. It's gonna take a while. I guess at the end of it, we could give it just like how we figured it out.
Re-explain it,
Yeah,
yeah.
re-explain it. Social post dash bellhop. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You proved Victor lied. Damn, we proved Victor has lied.
Okay.
We proved.
Only
I was just trying to get to focus. You proved Victor lied about his alibi. Great work. You can now open the envelope marked bonus envelope B. Victor lied about seeing Adeline at the gas station. She was in Toronto on April 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Nice. So, should we put these back in order again?
Okay, so let's put all these. Okay, let's keep this out because he lied. I'm gonna keep all these out. Okay. Give me the workers statement.
I would have got that, but it would have been later, though. Like, I would have taken a little bit more time.
I guess. Because you're.
I was going through them. I was going through the stuff, though, if you think about it.
No, yeah, but I feel like we're so focused on, like, who did it instead of, like, who lied about what they were doing.
Yeah, we were, like, focused on...
Yeah,
we didn't even... I totally forgot we had to check everything.
Yeah, honestly,
Over
me too.
and over
Until I
again.
scanned the barcode and then I saw, like, all the options and I was like, wait, we have to look at the victim statements or witness statements. All that shit is on him.
Who wants
Okay, let's see.
to read?
Pass it all over here. What we're looking for, because it should on it.
Objective number 3. Find Victor's connection to Danny. Okay. When you find Victor's connection to Danny, visit page to prove it. Once you can prove you had a connection to Victor had a connection to Danny, you may open bonus envelope C.
What if, like, he's just the ex for real? And that's his girl that kissed her. Him. And, like, he did it on purpose.
Like the girl, like his girl
Is
kissed
the one that
the
kissed
man, right?
The man to like.
And he's like, what the fuck? Fuck you! I'm gonna kill your girl. That'd be crazy, buddy.
I don't know. She has something to do with it, though. I'll tell you that for sure. Look at.
She's just a weirdo, low key.
Okay. This is from Dr. Rick Haight.
What's all this?
This is all the new stuff. Okay, you did it, detective. Adeline was on tour in Toronto the night Danny died, so there was no way Victor saw her at the gas station in Las Vegas. His social post was fake. It was a fake alibi. We're so close to solving this, but it still doesn't add up. There's no motive. The police will never believe Victor set up this elaborate murder with no connection to Danny. I got a weird vibe from Victor the day Danny died, like I'd run into him before or something, but I couldn't place it. He's from Las Vegas, and Danny's only been there once while on vacation with me 2 years before her death. We must have crossed paths. I don't remember. I went through my photos from our Vegas trip in 2019. I also printed all of Victor's social media posts from the same weekend, hoping to find some connection. But I'm coming up blank. It feels like a long shot, but if you could find a connection between Victor and Danny, I'm positive we could get the police to arrest him and find out what really happened. If anyone could solve this, it's you. I've done it. I've done all I can. Will you please help? We're so close. Thanks, Rick. Many thanks, Rick. Okay.
What are the chances this Elvis impersonator is Victor Moore? Danny loved meeting an Elvis impersonator. She thought it was so fun and charming. I thought he was hitting on her a little, but he kept it professional. I love seeing her happy.
Aladdin? Ooh, wait, the
kind of look like it, right?
Okay.
Adeline concert.
Okay, I feel like none of this would have to do with what we're looking for right now.
Like it's all this is right here?
Yeah, because there's nothing talking about even him.
I proposed to Danny at this concert right after Adeline sang her favorite song, Goodbye. I didn't plan it, but they showed us on the big screen when I got down on one knee. She nodded yes, jumped into my arms, and the entire stadium erupted. So Adeline is like...
That's Danny.
Or Danny is... But she's at the Adeline concert.
Yes. Yeah. Check in the background. What if he's in the background?
Yeah, he's right here. Now imagine. You can kind of see it, right? It's blurry. Wedding chapel.
Okay.
I asked Danny if she'd rather just tie the knot there in Vegas. She thought about it, but really wanted all her friends and family to be there. We settled on coming back for our bachelor and bachelorette parties. Rick. Okay, that's kind of didn't give us nothing. Hockey game. Danny wasn't huge on sports, but she loved going to live events with me. She said she loved the atmosphere, but I think she just liked the concession snacks. She used to share everything with me except her nachos with jalapenos.
Great inspiration.
Danny was so excited to take this photo by the Vegas sign. She looks so beautiful here, just like she always did.
Vegas sign. Okay. That didn't give us a lot. Is there anything else?
Just those items in this episode.
I didn't give us that. Oh, the post, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Give me one photo.
These are Victor's posts at the same time these were posted. You want to go first? We'll take turns.
Checked in a guy with 12 bags for a 2-day stay. Bro, moving in?
That's the same one with Elvis off bat. Is that not?
What?
Is that not Elvis? Is that like not the Elvis impersonator? Or am I tweaked out?
They look different though.
Maybe differently. Okay.
I wish people would stop moving here just so they can dress up and pretend to be Elvis. We already have too many kings in this town. Las Vegas Cats was just typical. The old tourist kept taking these showgirls. Let him take a bunch of photos of them. Go back to your state, loser. Nobody wants to pose for you. Okay, not all tourists suck. Some are really great and should move here immediately. Imagine wearing cargo shorts in public and thinking it's okay. Do better. Saw this guy right outside my place this morning. I actually graduated with him 4 years ago. Dude was always betting on college games but never won. This town will eat you up, man. Class 2015 Las Vegas Losers. April 14th. Well, these are all 2019 though.
Yeah, these are all in 2019. This is like the last time they went to Vegas, besides the second time.
This is 2021. This is the second time I went to Vegas, right?
Yes, but they're saying they're trying to find a connection how Victor knows them.
So what? We're trying to find a connection between Victor and who? Heather? No.
No,
The
Danny.
connections, but yeah.
Yeah, Danny. This one says, people waste money on weddings, not me. My lady knows I'm never marrying, and she's right or die for that. Hashtag never government in my love. Hashtag never getting married. Hashtag still in love. And it's a picture of them at the chapel. That kind of reminds me of that, but I don't know if that's the same couple. I hate my hometown being a tourist. I hate my hometown being a tourist town. Losers like this come in here making a huge scene like anyone cares what they're saying or doing. Hashtag get over yourself. Hashtag Las Vegas losers. This guy tried to tell me he was a magician. Bro forgot his own card trick and dropped half the deck. Don't fall for the street performers. Hashtag Las Vegas losers. Hashtag scam. Hashtag dumb. Guy at the fountain just proposed with the ring pop. She said yes. Love is dead. Did he propose with the ring pop? Oh wait, no, that's not. A tourist just asked me if they could see the ocean from here. I think that's the dumbest thing I've heard all year. Haters gonna hate, but I bet big against the Golden Knights tonight. Even got my lady to pull everything we had because the payout is gonna be sweet. Gonna be rich. Hashtag good riddance. Okay, I don't get this. So he lives in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. So one of these posts must be about Danny.
Wow.
Danny. Because he lives in Vegas and
I guess he was watching the hockey game that she was at. 2019.
on the game.
April 14th, 2019. April 14th, 2019.
Oh shit.
What time was it at?
8:13 p.m. and he posted 7:32 p.m. Haters gonna hate, but I bet big against the Golden Knights tonight. Even got my lady to pull everything we had because the payout is gonna be sweet. He tweeted something the same day they were at the wedding chapel, but not the different times though. He tweeted something at 7:48, and they took a picture at 12:59.
Okay, wait. He has a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. His. What if his girlfriend's Heather and it's just something crazy?
Or his girlfriend was.
But at the same time, why would he want his girlfriend macking it out with some other dude? And then this is where they stay at, Dovetail. This is right in front of their house. Okay. I feel like we need to find out who his girlfriend is, because none of these say how he knows Danny. But this girl. He seems so worried about somebody falling into a fountain out of all things.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Says he stayed after his shift to help Harrison. All I wanted to do was get back home to my lady. She was already sick about how long it took me to get home that night. I think she even heard about the suicide on the 11 o'clock news. 11 o'clock news.
I don't get how any of these will match up with any of those.
I feel like I want to find out who his girlfriend is. Because I feel like he doesn't know Danny, his girlfriend knows Danny.
Let me see. Is there any? Is this a picture of his girlfriend in here? There?
No, there's no pictures of his girl anywhere. But I'm trying to find out who his girl is. Baby son? He's so worried about going back home to his girl. His girl saw something on the 11 o'clock news. Is it still 11 o'clock news?
So this is what I found. They're at wedding chapels, close to each other, kinda. She was at the hockey game.
He was watching the hockey game at home.
Yes. So they were both at wedding chapels. He was there at the wedding chapel in the morning. She went there in the afternoon. That same day, she went to a hockey game that he was watching on television. Okay.
What about? Can I see the one with her on with Elvis again?
I know Danny since middle school. Heather is his girlfriend. Heather.
What? Where'd you find that at?
Look, they live together. Where's the? Give me that.
Yes.
That's what you have. They live together. Look, it says Dovetail Street, and it says right here home
And
address.
Heather's a weird ass, bro.
It says
Look at Heather's face.
Look. It says Dovetail, Las Vegas. Heather lives in Las Vegas with him because that's his. Look, it says, I've known Danny since middle school back in California. That means she does not live in California right now. She used to. Her address is Dovetail. The address he said, I saw this guy right outside my place, is Dovetail. They live together because they're together.
And that's 3% information.
So this is two. This is two
Will
things.
this be one?
I don't think so. But I think maybe this one, because this is saying Heather knows Vegas nightlife because she lives there in a world and was able to score a deal on the hotel room. Because her man works at the hotel room.
Yes.
Oh my god, quiet.
Bruh.
I'm just...
So, she put him in the hotel room. You think he was there the whole time or no? Or stuck in there?
Because he had a job there. Look, he had a job.
You think he was in that room the whole time, right? So he was in that room the whole time.
He had a job ever
pushed her,
since 2019.
Closed the door.
I don't know
and
why.
And that's why the balloon got stuck.
I don't know why he would choose to kill her, but it must have been because of the girl. But he's been working there since 2019 because he said checked in a guy with 12 bags for a 2-day stay, bro moving in. So that's about his work. So he's been working there since 2019.
Uh-huh.
So that's why Heather could score a deal on the hotel because her man works there. Okay, type this all in ASAP. This doesn't really have anything to do with it. It's this and then the post. Okay, put in.
Huh?
Give me that.
Okay, put in.
Oh my god, bro, they're gonna be like, damn, the little girl carried.
Okay, put in.
Fuck!
7:06 a.m.
We suck.
Victor Moore post. 7:06. 7:06.
Right here?
Let me see if it's
7:06 a.m. Victor post on.
Okay, yeah. Okay, and I'll put who's Heather witness statement. I don't know what else could be a part of this though. Maybe this one.
Okay. Well, we can just try it.
But you need three.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then just maybe put this one.
Whose is that?
This is Brooks.
Brooks.
Because it's saying how she had a deal, which makes sense though. I think that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense 100%.
Okay, check it. Do we get it right?
Wrong.
You're waiting, what does it say? What did it say? You're waiting what?
And it said something else.
You're wasting your time. I never even heard of that Danny girl, Victor Moore.
See, that's a liar. He's.
That's a lie.
That means we got it right.
One of the items you'll need is. That was lying to us in our face.
She said that's a lie.
That's a lie. That's a. She were like. He's like, I don't know what girl and daddy. That's a lie. Imagine her as investigating, right? And she's like, you know Daddy Moore. He's like, no, I don't know Daddy Moore. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
It's because they know we're like onto them. Exactly. So one of them we'll need is this. Okay, this is one. I'm telling you, I think it's okay. You just get on it. Exactly. His girlfriend knew Danny. Okay, so that's Heather. Heather knew Danny.
Yes.
Yeah, Victor's girlfriend knew
So
Danny.
we're missing one thing. We're missing one thing that adds it all together, which I don't get. Heather met up a few times.
What about the hockey?
It had been several years since they'd seen each other, I think. Did they see each other
Oh, maybe.
prior
No, because
bachelorette party?
No, because look at, I've known Danny since middle school back in California. This proves how she used to know her. Alright, we could just all do it on our phones and just do different ones and see.
That's a lie.
Because it is a lie.
He's bullshitting.
How do I go in?
Fucking GG. Dude, if you were an actual, detective and everything, you were to like make a statement like, no, I don't know a girl named Heather, I don't know a girl named Danny. Like, that's a lie. Because, she lives the same place where he lives.
7:32.
I've known Danny since middle school. Wait, this doesn't say nothing about her knowing Victor.
It's not gonna say she knows Victor, but it's proving.
Where?
Look, they live at the same address.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so that's one thing. And then it's saying how back in California, that proves she lives in Las Vegas.
Okay, so we need something like,
That proves the addresses.
Yeah.
706. Okay. And no. It's that witness statement. It can be Brooke's witness statement. You think it could be the picture? Or is there another picture of like Heather? Let's look for pictures of Heather actually. We had wine while getting ready for the night out. Danny had a few glasses. She wasn't totally wasted. Okay, whatever.
Find more pictures of her. Danny.
Oh, but
Heather.
Heather's in the back. Read it. Read the back of it.
This was the last time I saw Danny alive. It hurt so much to look at, but I'm grateful I have this photo. It's been easier to hold on to her though.
Maybe because they're walking away together? No. That's a reach. Okay. Danny's body, no. Danny's phone, no. Balcony, no. No. Walking door, no. Maybe Danny hugging Heather. Should I try that?
Let me try.
Should I just try it?
Wrong. You're wasting your time. I've never heard of that. Danny girl. That's a lie. That's a
I
lie.
don't like this one. It doesn't even tell you which ones you got wrong. If we just try every single one, right?
No, you can't. It's cheating. That will go against the video.
Well, we know
Okay, it's the witness statement for sure. Okay.
that for sure. What about the hockey game? Do you think that could have been like,
No.
Oh.
because that's like a really coincidence that, Yeah, posted that same hockey
day or whatever.
Yeah, that she was at and everything. So I think that's kind of like, a little suspicious, no?
No, yeah, I kind of understand that.
So these two for sure. Witness statement and Heather.
I think so. The suspect photo?
Yes. Do you guys want me to read it what it says?
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah, it is.
I got it right, guys. I finally did one. You connected Victor to Danny and solved the case. Great work. You can now open the envelope marked bonus envelope. Wait, so look.
Oh wait, there
Look.
was more to it. Oh wait,
The number
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding
on
me.
the door matches the address to Heather's statement, which matches their address that they live together. So he knows Heather, and that's why he knows Danny.
okay, I literally did
So
that. I
that's
just
not a
forgot
lie
the
though.
picture. Okay, whatever.
I'm basically smart.
Okay, whatever. I got it.
Let's go.
Okay, wait. Let's clean it. I literally got it still. Okay, holy.
She did, yeah.
I literally got it.
A little.
I literally got it.
Okay, stop. Okay.
Thank you so much, detective.
Shh. Wait, where's the last? Oh, is there no
No pictures or anything. Just this.
no the little QR code?
No, there's no QR code actually. This is just it. This.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much, detective. I'm so incredibly grateful for your help. Thanks to your sharp eyes and even sharper mind, we uncovered Victor's connection to Heather, leading to their arrest and confession of the murder they plotted and committed together. Nothing can replace Danny, but it means so much to me that Danny's receiving the justice she deserves. I will sleep better tonight just knowing that. I'm sure her parents will also. They're talking to me again. The road ahead for all of us will be long and challenging, but things make more sense now, at least. And that's all because of you. Your dedication and commitment have made a profound difference, and for that I'm forever grateful. With sincere appreciation, Rick.
Does anybody wanna do the honors for reading the murder
Confession form. So this is Heather confessing right now.
You
Okay,
want
guys.
me to read it? I could sound like Heather.
All right. We're gonna have G read it because she did 2 things out of 3, and I did one of them.
Okay. Gallo, Heather. Yes, I did it. Victor may have been the one to throw her over, but the plan was all mine. And it would have worked perfectly if Victor hadn't let that string in the door like a complete idiot. Danny deserved to die. She really did.
Damn.
She was nothing in high school, a total nobody. I was voted homecoming queen the same night she got dumped by Krusty Craig Crumpwell. The only reason I can't...
Krusty Craig Crumpwell? Triple C?
The only reason I kept her around was because... the only reason why I kept her...
Dumped by Krusty Craig Crumpwell. What a name is that?
It's a
Krusty Craig. I think we're going delusional at this time.
Okay. The only reason I kept her around was...
Wait, who came with the last name Crumpwell?
Okay. The only reason I kept her around was because her older brother was hot. But then she stole the nursing school scholarship we both wanted. She left me behind and built this perfect little life for herself in San Diego while I had to move to Las Vegas with my dad and scrape by waitressing. I couldn't escape her. Social media shoved her perfect life in my face. The designer outfits, the dream job, the doctor fiance with perfect hair. She had everything I wanted. My boyfriend carried bags for a living and spent more time complaining on social media than doing anything wrong. Then she slid into my DMs, not to reconnect, but to ask for hotel recommendations for her bachelorette party. She even had the audacity to pity-vite me. That was the final straw. I decided I had enough of Danny's perfect life. I planned every detail. Victor arranged for a room at this hotel with an adjoining door and ensured the cameras were taken offline. He captured the photo of Rick kissing me while I wore that awful wig. So it was her.
It was her, but in a wig.
Then how did herself push her in the pool? Wait.
No, she pushed that random girl in the pool.
Oh, you're right.
That's why the girl was confused. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
She's like, why did they just push her in the pool? What does she look like?
Pull up the picture. she does not look confused. Why is she trying to?
She looks like distraught. You said she's trying to mog?
What did you say?
She's trying to mog.
Okay. Okay.
Huh?
What?
That's what she looks.
Okay.
That poor girl just got pushed.
He captured the photo of Rick kissing me while I wore that awful wig, then printed it along with the note. Later, he snuck up to our floor, left the note under the door, and hid in the adjoining room waiting for me to signal when it was safe. I made sure everything was set. On the way out, I unlocked the deadbolt on the adjoining door so Victor could sneak into the room after I got Brooke out of there. As if for that woman at the fountain, I came up with that distraction on the spot by buying him extra time. Watching Danny's heartbreak unfold was satisfying. But the best part, knowing it was my plan that brought her perfect little world crashing down. I don't regret a thing. I wasn't going to spend the rest of my life watching her parade around her perfect life on social media while I was stuck with nothing. So go ahead, lock me up. She'll never outshine me again. Witness signature, Heather.
Crazy ass bitch.
Heather Gallo.
Callow,
whatever.
whatever.
Holy.
There.
Oh, they're mugshots.
We got them arrested. Dun dun dun.
Or put away for the rest of the boys.
She looks scarier in this one.
I know.
Did she like starve herself?
She reminds me of that one girl, though, that book that I just read and everything.
Damn, our intuition on her was right from the beginning. We were like,
Well,
wait, she looks kind of
first
weird
of all,
though.
she's
We were like,
smiling.
she looks kind of weird on this one.
She's cheesing me too hard.
Where's the girl in the pool? All right, now we're back. We're gonna do the explanation of the case that we solved. All three of us solved it, more some than others. I don't know what's to keep this whole video, but we'll figure it out though. But we have figured it out, and we're gonna give you guys the gist of it. You know, because we feel like we owe you the explanation. So, step one.
It all starts off with this girl's bachelorette party. Yep, this is the invite. Okay.
And her name.
Danny is at her bachelorette party with her
And
man
we started from the top. That's crazy.
Rick. Okay. Now they get there with all of her friends and etc. Okay. And basically she ends up committing suicide.
That's what they tell us, the cops.
That's what the cops rule it. they roll it they roll it suicide. That's her. That's her.
And it was up to us to figure out two pieces of evidence
That proves
was,
that it wasn't a suicide.
that was suspicious. And with the two pieces of evidence
The
we
two
found were
pieces of
this.
evidence that I found. Okay, I just had it.
We found it. We had to look through a bunch of pictures of evidence, and it was like of her room. They said that her room was like not enter, like it was perfect, like how it was left.
Yes.
There was no way that she could have. There was only ways that she could have jumped off. Like the railings weren't high, so that she could jump over the railings. She can kill herself, jump off. But it was up to us to find 2 pieces of evidence that maybe somebody was there that pushed her, because that's kind of like.
Yep.
That's kind of like what we're trying to figure out, if someone pushed her or if she committed suicide.
Yes. So,
and we found some evidence that somebody was there.
So according to this guy, this is the manager of the hotel. He said that all the rooms next to them were vacant, so nobody could have broke in. But the evidence that we found this is when she saw the picture of her husband kissing another girl. As you can see in the background, there is a string from the balloons. Right? It's hanging. It's not in any door. And in this one from the case pictures when the cops already got there, the string is like inside the door, which means the door opened. By
the way, they think that she committed suicide because the boyfriend was caught cheating on her, and someone slid this picture through, and it was the picture of her boyfriend cheating.
Also, this was the picture of the balcony afterwards, and there is the picture right there, so that's also what led them to believe that, like, she looked at it and then she, like, threw herself off. But with that little evidence, that proved that somebody did break into the room. After that, we needed to find out who it was. So, it had to be... Oh, also, according to the manager, there was only one key that was given to... What's her name? Danny? Danny. There was only one key to get into the hotel room that was given to Danny. So, it must have been an employee that broke into the room. So, they gave us the list, the chart of the employees' times, and like what time they clocked in and clocked out, and breaks, whatever. So, the one person we thought was suspicious was Victor Moore.
And why did we think Victor Moore was suspicious?
Why did we think he was suspicious? Because he said the same time that she died, he was on break and he went to a gas station nearby and saw this famous singer
named Adeline. But
if you look at this newspaper article of her Danny dying.
What?
There's a same tour that shows the dates that Adeline, whatever, she is going to on like concerts, which is the same date that she died and that he supposedly saw her. She was on tour in Toronto. So that picture was false, and he did not see her actually. So that was a big fat lie. Go, Jesse. Listen, talk now.
Okay. So, with the evidence we've got so far, she has not committed suicide. We found out why, because someone was in the room and we caught them by that stupid balloon string that he left, which was good evidence for us. Second objective. Who did this? Who did this? Who could have been working there and that did this? So we found out that Victor works there, right? Victor works there. Obviously, he's a suspect. He lied about being where he was, so that's a mark on him right there. He lied about being where he was. He was at the gas station because that girl that he said he saw wasn't even there. She was in Canada, touring for a show. So our third objective was to connect all of that together to figure out how
he knew
Victor knew Danny
and why he would
kill her.
So Danny, sweet little Danny, she has never really been to Vegas before. She's only been to Vegas one other time. That one other time was all the way in 2019, where there was plenty of posts of that what's his name, Victor posted in 2019, because he lives in Vegas. He lives inside of Vegas. So in one of the pictures, or in actually a pretty big variety of his posts, he's talking about having a girlfriend, okay? So, there's no evidence of Victor knowing Danny, but there is evidence that his girlfriend might. So, if we look through more posts here, in this sheet of posts, he is talking about this homeless man outside of his house. If you look very closely at the street address, it says Dovetail Street, right? Dovetail. Now, if we go back to the witness statements.
Whew. A lot of backtracking here.
Yes. If the address of Heather, which is supposedly Danny's middle school friend, it also says Dovetail, which means that Heather has to be Victor's girlfriend that traced this all back together.
And if you see closely in this photo, in this witness statement, it gives us the first 3 letters of the address right here.
Where's it at?
Where's it? Oh, right here. I don't know what that means. I don't know what those numbers are, but they match these numbers right here. So there you go. 2 pieces of evidence that he knows Heather, and well, obviously Heather knows Danny, right? So if Heather knows Danny, they're connected. After we found that out, we basically went to the FBI or the CIA, and we went with all of our evidence. And Heather gave us that statement that we read to you guys, and she confessed everything on why she did it. And that's how we win this case solve mysteries with no cheating.
Yes. So, actually, the cheating part was just... Here's also a sus picture we saw in the beginning. Was Heather actually in a wig kissing Danny's man.
Oh, and yeah.
Danny,
so the guy Danny got cheated on with, the girl that cheated. What the hell? What do we say? How do we say it?
The girl that Rick kissed on accident because he thought that was Danny
was Heather in a wig.
In a red wig. And you might be asking yourself, like, okay, then who did she push? Oh wait, we didn't even explain.
We didn't even say that. Okay. So in the case mysteries, Heather finds this girl that she saw kiss Rick, and she pushes her in the fountain, and the girl's like, "What the fuck? I don't even know what you guys are talking about." Makes sense because it wasn't her. Random girl that got pushed.
She framed a random girl of kissing her man, or Danny's man, because she felt so bad. But that wasn't even her. That wasn't even the girl. It was herself. That's why, also in the beginning, she also has connections to get a deal off a hotel room because her man works at the hotel. And that they plotted this all out. And she also confesses to all of it on this statement. Basically saying that she got left with nothing and Danny was living the dream life, so she got jealous.
So Heather recommended the hotel because she could get a good deal. Why could she get a good deal? Because her boyfriend worked there. Boyfriend rented the room out for next to it so he could get in that room. Everyone left Danny because she was crying and shit.
And she was also finding the girl that kissed her. They were trying to find the girl that kissed
And the other girls were trying to find the girl that kissed Rick. They left. Freaking Victor comes out of the room, pushes Danny off the rail, closes the door, gets the balloon stuck, and that's how everything unfolded. And we did that.
Yep.
That's what it was. We probably sounded so stupid explaining that shit, but
it's okay, because it was all for Danny.
It couldn't have been done without the beautiful Isaiah.
Oh my god.
Gigi and myself, Jesse White, Mr. White, Detective White. This has been Bachelorette's Weekend Ends in Tragedy, Unsolved Case Files. We are out. Oh wait. Before we are out, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments if you want more of these. I think I'm going to be doing more of these because it was a nice, fun video to put together. So, yeah. Detective White, out.